Hi friends, and welcome back to Finding Joy in Change. I hope you're all doing great. If this is your first time here, I'm Katy Jo, and I'm a clinical therapist that is fascinated with life change. This whole channel is about sharing tips with you that I have learned through the years as a therapist and also as a corporate leader. So, as we've talked before, in order to truly change your life, you really have to work on changing your mindset. Today, I have 5 simple things that can help you feel better right now, today, and get you closer to where you want to go with more happiness in your life. So let's jump right in. The first thing that you can do right now is has to do with my favorite topic on earth, I think, food. Food should always be delicious and pleasurable and make us feel good. It's one of the great joys of life. So however you like to eat, this isn't about promoting one way of eating over another. It's just about saying, eat food that is delicious to you and that makes you feel good. It makes such a big difference in life, rather than just wolfing down breakfast or lunch quickly on your way in the car. Take a little bit more time and really savor your food. Think about it just a little bit. What do I really want? What's going to be delicious to me? And then make the most of that moment. It's just one way of adding more joy to your day. Tip number 2 is to pay attention to when you're just about to complain about something. Ask yourself, do I really need to say that? Does it matter? Am I going to change that? Or am I just, bitching about it for sport? I'll give you an example. We just went on daylight savings time, which is annoying to me because I'm a morning person. I love it to be light in the morning. I like to take early walks. I like to go to bed early. So every time it changes to where it's darker in the morning and stays later at night, I feel irritated about that. So last night I'm complaining about that. I hate daylight savings time, blah, blah, blah. And this morning I thought, you know what? It just is what it is. Let's just roll with it. I told my husband, let's act like we love it. Let's just act like we love it, say we love it, pretend we love it, and roll with it. So before you open your mouth to complain, think about that. Words have power. They have a vibration. And if you don't need to put it out there, then stop yourself. It's really not worth it. Tip number 3 is to strengthen your listening skills. Become curious. Become a great listener. Ask follow-up questions. Be present. Be with a person when you're talking to them. This does several things. It lets you understand more. It lets you rethink your judgments. It lets you expand your mind when you find out what other people are thinking about and what's concerning and interesting to them. It also makes you fantastic to be around because people love to be heard. Everybody does. So hone your listening skills. And when you're with someone, especially one-on-one, do what you can to make it about them, at least part of that time. The 4th thing that you want to pay attention to is to notice when you're out in public. This is so powerful. You might have already noticed that when somebody catches your eye, do you ever find yourself looking away? I do. I have found myself doing that. And it is so powerful if I can hold someone's gaze for just a minute, give them a little smile. It's a small way of just making the world more happy. Eye contact says, I see you. Eye contact and a smile says, I'm happy to see you. I have hardly ever had anybody not return a smile. And we're talking just a little casual smile. Make eye contact, just a little smile. It feels so damn good to you, and it makes other people happy too. So my final tip for you is just, I think it's so powerful. It might be the most important tip of this list is to look for the strengths in others and call them out at every opportunity. Let people know what they're doing well. Let them know that you appreciate them. Point out the strengths that maybe they don't see themselves. Build them up. Encourage them. Isn't that why we're here? To really let each other shine? This will feel so good to you, and of course it feels good to the other person. And it's just nice if your strengths are reflected back from someone else, but it will shift your perspective just that little bit, and you'll get more used to seeing the great things in people, the great things about life. It's a way of really starting to change your mind. So I hope you will try these 5 tips. Any one of them are great on their own, and if you do all 5, I promise you, you will see a difference. I have tested these tips in therapy. I have tested these tips in the corporate world with other leaders, and I've used them myself all the time. Try it out. See what you think. Hey, thanks for joining me. I'll be back again real soon, and take fantastic care of yourself in the meantime. Bye.